Okay, hello and welcome to Breakfast Republic on 2FM. We are coming to you from Studio One in the RT Radio Centre because today we have some very special guests on the show, right? This band has achieved more success in 1 year than most bands do in a lifetime. They've sold out shows across the country, including the 3 Arena in less than 3 minutes. Their self-titled album has just been released, and here with us they are for a very intimate gig for Breakfast Republic on 2FM Live. Would you please make some noise for Picture This?
There's 1,000 things I've wanted to say, but I've never been brave. No, I've never been brave. And you deserve the whole world, an island to yourself. You're an island in yourself. And I think it's time that I tell you how I feel. This is how I feel. And I get lost when I'm with you. And you'll hear me say, never change, baby. Stay the same lady that I've known for so long and never change. And there's 100 places I've wanted to see. Will you see them with me? Will you see them with me? And I don't care where we go, 'cause you are home. You are my home. And we can stay in cheap hotels. Let's just pay to entertain ourselves. And I get lost when I'm with you, and you'll hear me say, never change, baby. Stay the same lady that I've known for so long. And I'm your man, hear me scream your name daily. Oh, I've known for so long and never change. And I will take you with me everywhere I go. Pack your bags, we're leaving, baby. I want you to know that loving you is easy. I thought I'd tell you so, and I want you to know. Never change, baby. Stay the same lady that I've known for so long. And never change, baby. Stay the same lady that I've known for so long. And I'm your man, hear me scream your name daily. Oh, I've known for so long. Oh, and never change.
Thank you very much. How's everybody doing? Isn't this fun and intimate? It's great to be here. We are very excited to be here in Studio One in RT on this brilliant Breakfast Republic show. Thank you very much for having us.
I love you, Jimmy!
I love you too. We're going to play another tune off our debut album, and it's called Addicted to You.
Well, I don't really know what you want, but I hope it's me. Am I right? Or am I wrong? And you don't really know what I'm like, but you hope I'm nice, 'cause you called me up again last night. And I'm so in love with you, do anything you tell me to. You got me in the palm of your hand. I'm borderline obsessed with you. I wanna see your every move. I hope that you understand. I'm addicted to you, and only you. And I am surviving on you, and only you. Oh, I am addicted to you. And your face tells me everything that I need to know, 'cause you can't seem to hide your smile. You know I am the same. You just have that effect on me, so I called you up again last night. And I'm so in love with you, do anything you tell me to. You got me in the palm of your hand. I'm borderline obsessed with you. I wanna see your every move. I hope that you understand. I'm addicted to you, and only you. And I am surviving on you, and only you. And I'll come running every night. I'll take you to another life where only you and I can never go. A place where it's never cold outside and nobody can ever find us. I don't really mind once you know that I am addicted to you, and only you. And I am surviving on you, and only you. Oh, I am addicted to you, and only you. And I am surviving on you, and only you. And I am addicted, you know I'm addicted. Oh, I'm so addicted to you.
So Ryan and Jimmy, if you could come over and join us, and thanks very much. Round of applause for Owen and Cliff as well, of course. Take a seat, lads.
Nice.
How's it going?
Good. How's it going over here?
Some setup over here, boys.
It's going all right over here. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It is. It's grand.
Nice
now.
setup. What's
It's
the
grand.
crack? The album's out. I picked up a copy in my local centre in Newbridge the other day.
Did you?
Savage.
It's everywhere.
Crosses in Central, was it?
What?
Is that the Newbridge crosses?
Crosses, that's the super value in
right.
Newbridge. Yeah,
Get it right.
Yeah, get it right. You don't know Newbridge. You don't know Newbridge. It's going well, great reviews. It's been universally accepted and applauded. Are you happy?
We are. Yeah, very, very happy. It couldn't have been any better for us, really, because we didn't we never have high expectations. We're confident, but it's always amazing to hear it going well.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a worry, I suppose, just before you've put so much work into it, but then just before it goes out, you're going to get nervous about it. More importantly, why is a Thai cooler than Newbridge? Because you're from Kildare, I'm from Kildare. Why is a Thai cooler than Newbridge?
Well, where do we start?
Well, Newbridge might as well be Dublin at this point.
Yeah.
Like.
It's not
that is
really
low.
Kildare,
That
is
is
it?
So that's
low.
your answer.
Yeah.
That is low.
It's kind of a fake.
Oh yeah,
Kildare,
that's
isn't
why
it?
Newbridge is cool. No, sorry, I'm confused now. Well, you don't have a Whitewater shopping centre. That's the problem.
We don't. That's because a Thai is so small that we can't have a shopping centre because everyone will just be walking around wearing the same clothes.
That That's a pretty good answer, actually. Actually, Newbridge is a bit like that. Yeah. I'm like, Dad, you're not wearing that jacket. Yeah, well, don't come to Newbridge
I
anytime
have a
soon.
question. So, how long do you guys know each other?
Well, we've known of each other our whole lives, really,
Okay.
but we were never friends.
Still not
That's
friends.
the truth. We weren't.
Really?
Yeah, we just weren't, like, just different friend circles and
Yeah.
just never.
Are you a bit like me and Bernard? You still hate each other?
Yeah.
100%. No, it was. I don't know. We never were friends, like, from different parts of the town, and he was Ryan was a few years below me in school, so it was because of the music, really, that we became friends.
So, would you say you know each other pretty well by now, at this stage?
We do. We know we've been hanging out with each other for, like, since the first day of the band, really. That's when we first started hanging out, because I called up Brian because I saw him singing on Facebook. I said, you should come over to my studio, because I thought he was a good singer, and that was
Okay.
it.
Well, if you know each other so well, I have to ask, who is longest in the shower? Who would you say there now?
Straight in there,
Wow.
Jennifer. Straight in there.
Well,
How?
I would say me.
Right, okay, give her a round of applause for that.
I'm just going to put that out there.
Nice, nice.
You like pick yourself in these
Ryan,
situations.
are you the one that keeps taking your top off at gigs?
Yes,
That's
I am,
you.
yeah.
I think we want to see that, ladies, do we? Now, I know people are listening to this on the radio. Oh my God, Ryan, put your trousers back on.
Now we see why you're such a popular band. I have a question. I have a prepared question, but I'm going off script for this one.
Going rogue.
I'm nervous.
You seem to be
Oh, no.
very popular with the ladies.
There's two.
How would you do that? Like, just a bullet point, step by step. No. I've got a pen.
I could write them down. Okay,
Yeah.
so one, Ryan, hit me up.
Smell good.
Smell good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rule number one.
You'll find that difficult.
Oh, good. Okay.
2, dress well.
Dress
so
well.
No,
get rid of
that's
that.
tricky.
no.
Get rid of that jumper you're wearing.
So I'll be going to the White Walker shopping centre in Newbridge. Dress well.
Is there a third point?
Be in a band. You see,
Be in a band.
Yeah, be in a band. I'm starting. Well, I'm in a band called Picture That. I was kind of thinking, like, you kind of stole my name. Do you want like it takes me, like, it says here that some of your songs you write in 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yet I've written some.
Are you that quick at like everything or?
No.
Is this? This is early
I'm
morning.
writing songs, you know,
early
planning
morning,
gigs.
late night. Who cares?
We don't care.
We don't care. So like it's like I've written kind of pretty well. I don't want to sound.
Tell people what the song is, they won't know the name
I've
of
written
it.
some amazing songs
Okay.
in 2-3 minutes. Like All I Want for Dinner is Sausages, Sausages, and A Dog's Head Out a Car Window. Yes.
Yeah. One person knows it in the crowd.
Which is actually written about Kim Jong Un and.
That was a collaboration, wasn't it?
How do you write? Who writes and who comes?
I write the lyrics in my bedroom with my guitar, and then me and Jimmy have had a Facebook Messenger conversation going on since the very first message. I just write the song, send it to Jimmy on Messenger, and then he produces it at home. So we're never in the same room.
We're never in the same room.
Are you the first genuine, real Facebook band?
Probably are.
Probably.
First good one, yeah. Probably.
I don't know. It's weird. Everyone, like, a lot of people called us a social media band at the start, but we never saw ourselves as that. It's just because people discovered us through Facebook, I guess. But
You're never in the same room together when you're doing.
No, never.
When you're making magic, that's like you've just described like the perfect marriage.
I know.
Well, that's how my wife has 2 children. So
You should actually get a studio each for your radio station.
we do. Yeah, I come
we
from
have
this
You're
one.
all cornered, like cordoned off.
So that's amazing. So obviously it works for you then.
Yes.
So you don't have them great Father Ted moments where you're just play that note.
No,
No, it's not at all. It's very different, I suppose, because a lot of people will say, "Oh, let's go away to a room and write songs." It's like, but then like 10 people writing one song, it's like I'll never interfere with Ryan's lyrics because it's coming from Ryan and it's him. You know what I mean? It's coming directly from him, and then
And I'll
I
never
try
interfere
and
with
fit
Jimmy's
the
music because I can't. Just don't have the ability to do it. So.
But yeah, it just kind of works that way, and we don't try and like. I don't try and be like, oh, I want to write lyrics because I know I can't.
It's very efficient, though, isn't it?
It is. We're a well-oiled machine at this point.
Because
like,
I know, like, I mean, I know it's different, but you know when you're in a school band or whatever, and you have to jam, you know, on a Saturday,
Yeah.
and some lad is 3 hours late,
Yes.
and then there's an argument before you even start, and then everyone gets to take, some lad walks off, and you get nothing done. You just work away. You don't even have to meet up.
We do, yeah. We don't even have to meet up. Yeah, we just trust ourselves, each other really, and it just works, I guess.
And whose idea was it to do the traffic jam?
Well, it wasn't an idea. We were actually coming home from, I think, an interview or something, and Ryan had kept saying, "Oh, I want to do this cover for Facebook," but we had no time because we were busy that night. So we were just driving home, and I had the camera with me, and Ryan said, "Let's just do it in the car now." And it wasn't a thing of we're in the car. We just wanted to put a cover up, and then we thought of the name Traffic Jam, and that was it, really.
And how did you get the other people involved then? Because
it was Ryan McLaughlin was our first guy. He was from Hometown and
Newbridge.
Newbridge, yeah. And I've known Ryan for a good few years anyway, just because of gigging when you're younger or whatever. So he said he'd do it with us, and then some people saw it. Our manager saw it and said it'd be cool to ask people in other bands. So we got Christy Dignam in from Aslan, which was that was mental.
Yeah.
You know, that was crazy. And then Glenn from The Script. We had Ryan Sheridan. We had Danny from the Coronas. Loads of people.
And then JP Cooper.
JP Cooper, actually, I
he was
forgot.
like the nicest man I've ever met in my life. He was just so nice, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He was class. And he just stands out so much as well.
So was that filmed in New York?
No, it was filmed at the back of the Academy.
Oh, was it?
In Dublin, yeah. And we were going down that cobbled street, so the camera was shaking. I was like, oh, God, how many takes we're going to have to do?
It looked like New York. It looked amazing.
Yeah, look.
Like we tell Keith that Nace is Dublin. Yeah, Keith, this is Dublin.
That's the back of Abbey Street. Like, that's pretty good then.
Yeah, Keith,
it looks
this
well.
is Star Wars.
So what's the store for Picture This for the rest of the year and next year? What have you got lined up?
So next week we go on tour in the US for September, then we come back and we're touring in the UK in October, and then we come back to do the 3 arena shows and INEC and the SSE in Belfast. So we're just going to be flat out gigging and promoting the album and writing more songs and making music videos, just doing what we always do.
Yeah. We don't do anything else, like. And we never did before this. We never had jobs either, so.
If you could just need to work out how to do your gigs on Facebook, you could have just stayed at home.
Yeah.
We could have, yeah.
So will you be those people, because you'd be on a tour bus together, whatever, just on your phones, texting each other and talking to each other through your phones to write songs?
Have we ever done that? I'm usually just asleep on the tour bus. I sleep so
Ryan
much.
just sleeps all the time.
I sleep on the tour bus. Just some breaks.
Tour bus sounds very glamorous. It's like a 9-seater bus with
It's
no
like-
aircon.
Yeah, a splitter van. You know.
I have a last question. I think Keith is going to go into something. I'm 5 months pregnant. Is it yours, Ryan?
Yeah.
Is it? It is. Yes, I found out who the father is. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Finally.
Thanks
Now,
for
not
clearing
only
that up.
picture this here with us on Breakfast Republic this morning, tomorrow night they will join the skinny fella, Ryan Tubridy, on the first Late Late Show of the new season. And Tubbs wants to hear from you with your question. He's even got a few Late Late Show tickets for Picture the Superfans to see them perform and ask their own questions live on telly. Email your questions to latelatextra@rte.e before the end of today, and you could be in the audience to see Picture This. Who's excited about that? Who's going to enter that?
You get
It's on-
free stuff on the Late Late.
It's the first Late Late of the season here in RT tomorrow night. Be creative with your questions. You can ask them absolutely anything.
And if you stay in the Late Late, you can hide till the toy show comes on as well.
The weirder the questions, the better. And to find out the answers, they'll all be on the Late Late Show tomorrow night, lads. You excited about that?
Yeah.
Very, very excited.
Our
yeah.
parents are very excited.
Oh, my
Are
ma
they-
is
did
buzzing.
you get them tickets?
Yeah.
They did, yeah. They're going to come to the show, and that's what we'll be most nervous about.
Because I think
the
for Irish parents, if you're on the Late Late Show, that's it. You've made
Oh,
it.
and seriously, we could say anything to the parents about how amazing everything is, but the Late Late Show is... That's it. You made it.
Have we any audience members here that have questions for us? I believe Caitlin might be here somewhere. Caitlin? Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Ask your question.
Was it tough to decide what songs went onto the album?
Yes, it was very tough.
It was tough.
We recorded like 20 songs, I think, like 15 songs in Nashville, and there's 13 songs on the album. So, yeah, it was really tough.
It was
wasn't
tough, but before that we were in New York with our label, and we actually decided there and then. We listened through all the demos we had for the first album. I don't know how many demos, maybe 20 or 30,
Yeah.
and we picked our favorites. So we went in and recorded them. So it was quite quick. So when we went to the studio, we just knew exactly what we were recording. But it is heartbreaking sometimes when a song doesn't go on,
Did you agree on all songs, or were there some that you wanted on the album and you were like, oh, maybe put this on instead?
We agreed
Do you
pretty
have
much.
those
didn't
kind
we?
of arguments?
Yeah, like we don't really kind of, well, we kind of know what's best for the album. We kind of do to
I
a
thought there was one or
narrative.
two that should have gone on at Caitlin, so I really left it down to the lads in the end.
Are you happy with that answer, Caitlin?
Yes, thank you.
You can say no.
No, it's okay.
Orla is here.
She could say no, and we could be here 4 hours.
Orla, question.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, or drink one drink, what would it be and why?
Wow.
Only one.
That's a great question.
Insert sponsor
Like-
here.
Yeah.
I know, like I don't,
Go for it,
I
Jim.
don't want to be really boring, but
Why?
I'd say
You'd be
water.
driving a bleeding Dacia. That's what you'd be doing, that's for sure.
I'd say for food, I like lasagna.
It's technically 3 foods, but you know, it's.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Well, like you've passed.
You see, I'm cheating. So
That's one dish.
that's-
Come on, give him the
I've
dish.
thought about this. I've thought about it.
Yeah.
Water is a good choice.
Yeah.
It's too sensible though.
It
Isn't
is. It's way too boring.
Yeah.
But that's me. So.
I think I would choose pizza, so then Jimmy couldn't eat it because he's the loudest eater I've ever
Do
experienced.
you sorry,
I'm
do you eat
not.
like this?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
He
that
yes,
bad.
you're the worst person
No,
I've ever
no,
seen
no,
eat.
no.
Oh my God! Do not have your first argument on our show. Oh my God!
And if you've just tuned in and are listening to this, you just heard Bernard do an impression of Jimmy eating.
Yes,
Eating.
eating.
Just in
Okay, last question. Quiva, is it? How are you, Quiva?
I'm good.
Where are you from?
Dublin.
What's your question?
Can you say 11 enamel animals really fast?
11 enamel animals.
11
really
enamel
fast, like that was slow.
11 enamel. No.
What? Hold on. What are the words?
11 enamel animals.
11 enamel animals.
There you are.
11 enamel animals.
Nice.
Is that? I don't.
You
I
just
don't,
That's,
turned
that's
it
very
on.
good. That's very
I don't
good.
even know what it means.
At what
Sorry,
point?
do you have to say it 11 times, or do you just have to say 11 animals?
Bernard, go.
11 animals. 11 animals. 11. Is it like that?
They're saying an animal, it's enamel, you know, like.
I know what I'm saying.
And when in life would you ever have to say this?
Well, I don't know, like a time like this, I suppose. Like.
When you're in the animal shop and you need 11. Yeah, I understand. Thanks very much, Quiva. Excellent. Good questions. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a round of
thank you.
applause for your excellent questions from the audience. I have to ask, relationship status, lads? Not what's your relationship with each other? Have
We
you
are in a relationship with each other, so.
have you got significant others?
We do.
I'll forget about them for a second, okay? So just, we're all in a safe place here. Nobody's going to
Yeah.
say anything.
No one's
to
gonna
them.
hear this.
No one's going to hear this. You're on our show. I've a little game to play. Now, there is actually 4 of you in the band, but nobody cares about them. So,
No, come on.
so we'll play a little game of Snog, Marry,
Come
Avoid,
on.
but we'll just avoid them because they're not as really famous
come
as you guys.
on.
I'm only joking. If I say messing, do I get away with it? Okay. So if I was to snog or marry one of you, which one would it be and why?
I would say Cliff straight away over here. Cliff, who plays bass with us.
Am I
I'm
going to
breaking the
snog him or
rules. I'm
marry
breaking
him?
the
What am I going to
rules.
do with him?
Is he good for a snog, or like is he? Like, would he be a good husband, or would he be a great,
He'd be a
not
terrible
one
husband.
night?
He'd be a terrible everything, but listen,
He's good fun.
at the same time, he would be the best everything.
Yeah.
And
Aw, you two
and,
should get
but
a room.
we
Seriously,
should.
lads.
and for everybody, you
There's
should
one
go.
for everyone in the audience.
There is. I know, I was going to say, everyone go onto our Instagram and look at our Instagram story, because we had great fun with Cliff this morning, and a big reveal that you can all see
You can
on
see it,
on
yeah.
A
Instagram.
cliffhanger.
Hey!
That's good.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks. That's why he's just outside the top 10 earners in RT. Number 11, Bernard O'Shea.
11 animals.
But sorry, what was the question
Who
again?
out of you two, who would I snog and who would I marry?
You'd marry me, I'd say.
Oh, would I?
Probably,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not Ryan.
You're more marriage material.
I think I am.
Are you?
I think I am, yeah.
Okay.
Are you a bit of a loose cannon?
But he
No,
takes his
just-
top off at all the gigs, Keith.
I can't do basic human things like I can't drive, cook,
Oh, well, then I'm out.
anything.
Sorry.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah, Jimmy's your man.
I
Don't
drive.
learn to
and-
drive.
I'm not going to.
Don't learn to.
Don't
It's
you worry about
overrated. It is.
You
'cause
heard
look,
it here first.
do you know, like you have a tour bus.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And it's more kind of coolish. You're on the. Learn to drive.
Me, I like driving a Dacia.
Yes.
Yeah, which is good, which is really good. You should always drive them. So that's your relationship status, Snog. Are you happy with that, Jennifer?
I'm pretty happy
Right,
with
okay.
that.
Everybody else happy
Are
so
the girls
far?
happy with that?
Yeah, you're happy. Thanks very much for coming to see us. Really great.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure for us because, I mean, obviously you're the biggest band in Ireland at the moment.
The world.
Soon to be the biggest band in the world. Enjoy the US.
Thank you very much.
And come home, lads, will you?
We will. We always love
Do.
coming home.
Yes.
Don't leave too many secret
You have
babies
to,
over
'cause
there.
your gigs.
We will be home. Yeah, we can't wait to see everyone in Tree Arena. It's going to be class.
Don't
Is
forget
that
that
sold out?
The first one is sold out. The second one has like a few hundred tickets left. I
4
think.
tickets.
It could be 4.
Hurry
yeah.
up.
Yeah, go now and buy them
It
because we
sold
want
out
to see
in
it
3
out.
minutes.
The first one sold out in 3 minutes.
Amazing.
Oh no, we
You
sold
should-
35,000 tickets in a day. So
Whoa.
yeah,
That's
Should play the
amazing.
4 arena and sell out in 4 the 5 arena.
You can see them on the Late Late Show
Animals.
Friday night. Okay.
yes.
Best
Yeah.
of luck with that.
Thank you so much.
Your
for
mammies
having
will be
us.
proud of you. Would you like to hear more music? Because I know I would. Lads, in your own good time, if you could take to the stage. I think they're going to give us another couple of tracks. Please give it up for Picture This. I'm going to have to say that again.
We're going to play a song that we've only played around 3 times, so if you mess it up, please go easy on us. And it's about to get very emotional up in here. This song is called Smell Like Him.
I wish I could forget about how you put your cigarette out. I wish my mind would forget the smell of your skin. And I wish I didn't think about how you'd go by another round and walk back to me with that devilish grin. 'Cause my head will be sore in the morning and my heart will be broken too. But if we just live in the moment, is there a chance I'll forget about you? Cause I don't know where you've been, but you smell like him. You smell like him. And were you in his arms? You must have been, because you smell like him. Oh, I wish my mind could just erase the memories we have in place of every long walk in every hotel room. Yeah, I wish that I could clear my mind and forget about all the times that I spent just looking after you. 'Cause my head will be sore in the morning and my heart will be broken too. But if we just live in the moment, is there a chance I'll forget about you? 'Cause I don't know where you've been, but you smell like him. You smell like him. And were you in his arms? You must have been, because you smell like him.
very much. That was a song called Smell Like Him. Hope you enjoyed it. So we're going to do one more song for everybody. I hope you've enjoyed coming to see us play this very intimate gig on this great show. Plug. Yeah, so thanks very much for coming. It's great. Thank you so much.
This song is called Take My Hand, sing along if you know the words.
Sing it. Here we go. 1.
Take my hand and we can go walking and we can talk about whatever is on your mind. Be my friend, but secretly like me. I wanna catch you staring and make you go alright. I love the way your hair falls in the summer. I'll treat you like your father treats your mother. And I'm kinda scared of your older brother. Oh yeah. You're all that I'm needing, you're all that I'm feeling. And I'll be the one who is kicking and screaming when you have to go home every evening. Oh yeah. Your feet in the sun and mine in the water. We can explore these hills if that's what you wanna do. You know I can't stay when it gets cold in the evening and I'm standing there freezing, but my clothes look so good on you. You play with my hair like there's no other, and I'm no longer scared of your older brother. You said we're cool, man, I know you love her. Oh yeah. I'll get you in loads of trouble, give you love on the double. We can get drunk and our words can get muddled. No cigarette smoke will burst a little bubble. Oh no. And take my hand and we can go walking. And we can talk about whatever is on your mind. You play with my hair like there's no other. I'll treat you like your father treats your mother. And I'm no longer scared of your older brother. Oh, I'm no longer scared of your older brother. You're all that I'm needing, you're all that I'm feeling. And I'll be the one who is kicking and screaming when you have to go home every evening. Oh yeah. I'll get you in loads of trouble, give you love on the double. We can get drunk, our words can get muddled. No cigarette smoking, it's that little bubble. Oh no, here we go. And take my hand and we can go walking and we can talk about whatever is on your mind. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Wow. Thank you very much. Picture this. Don't go off to the US now and forget all about it. Yeah, you hear me? Thanks to Ryan, Jimmy, Owen, and Cliff. Thanks everybody for coming to this 2FM Live. It's been brilliant. You've been a brilliant audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. Should have clapped more. You were much better than that. Thank you very much once again to Picture This.